Dear Internet, despite what you may be thinking, this is not me writing you another love letter. You may consider this my written complaint. In other words, you and I have a bone to pick. Let me explain. Last year I met a guy. Primarily, I would like to recall our first kiss, while momentarily lost in that bliss of lips meeting lips, of tongues tracing teeth, of, hey, you kind of taste like French fries, but I'm kind of into it. I was drawn out of the moment because said kissing guy was pinching me. Pulling away, I said, hey, what's with the lobster act? He said, oh, that? Well, I like things a little rough. I said, what? He said, I want to tie you up. I want to call you my dirty little slut. I said, dude, can't we just make out? He said, no, that doesn't get me off anymore. Okay, I asked him, have you ever tied anyone up before? He said, no. I said, how do you know you like it then? Now, my dear Internet, this is where you come in. He said he's never had sex, so he scribbled its letters across your keyboard board. You said, sex? Let me show you. You showed him bondage and whips, choking and hair pulling, dildos and clits. You told him sex is like this. Girls are like animals that want to be trained. He asked me, have you been naughty? The next two guys were the same, but the one after that really took the cake. It was our second date. A bottle of wine in, I told him I didn't want to have sex. Because the truth is, I liked him, and I was hoping he'd stay around a little longer than just till morning. Oddly enough, it wasn't the choking and hair pulling that surprised me. It was what happened after I said no. Smiling, he said, fine, I'll do it myself. To connect the dots, this guy then participated in some hand-on-gland combat. Just tickled his Elmo right in front of me, in my bed. On the second date, I'm sorry, but my mother never prepared me for shit like this, so you tell me, where the fuck do you learn something like that? Dear Internet, if you would please connect me with your porn department, I would like to file a complaint. I will tell them that yes, porn may be sex, but sex is not porn, that you need a disclaimer telling these guys that sex isn't usually like this. Dear Internet, you have manufactured a new generation of rough love, of violent encounters, of forced female submission, and please note that there is nothing wrong with kinky sex. Okay, I can get down on Cinder, but the point is you don't demean somebody unless they ask you to. Dear Internet, I want my money back. I want my innocence back. Dear Internet, I'm coming to your house to jack off in your bed, and you better believe that shit